Now, coming to the stage, a crab. Alright, so we're doing new stuff today. This joke is titled The Kakapo. Do you know what a kakapo is? Well, the kakapo is a flightless bird found only in New Zealand. And when this bird, he can barely walk, so he just kind of waddles badly, worse than a penguin, because he can't even slide on ice. He's in New Zealand. Can't fly. So he's just this fat little pudgy thing going, ee, ee, ee. Little bird.
He cannot fly?
Can't fly. And in order to get himself a girlfriend or try to get a mate, he digs a hole and then sits in the hole and proceeds to go, fuck me! Fuck me! Fuck me! For hours. And when that doesn't work,
He's a female
he's a bird. It's a man. It's a boy.
boy.
You know, the females they have the easy one. He just sits there going, please fuck me, somebody. No, the boy. It's all the boy screaming for sex. And when it doesn't work, he fucks a rock. Like a rock from the ground. He gets frustrated and goes, fine, I don't need you ladies. There, I'll go make a family with a rock. As soon as I found out about the kakapo, I realized the kakapo was my spirit animal when I was a teenager. By the time I got laid, I had dug a 30-foot hole in the backyard of my parents' house. And I got divorced from 5 pet rocks. Kakapo!
My stomach.
Okay. Now this next one, I haven't gotten memorized yet. So, although I did try writing it to get it memorized. So here we go. Kakapo! I used to start that joke with kakapo. I read it as kakapoo, so I thought the bird was called shit shit. But I was told it's not very clever because it should be called kakapoo. But it's what they call low-hanging fruit, so it's not very clever. Kaka. But it's a bird that just can't find a girlfriend. Yes, a bird after my own heart. So, this next joke is called Dream Chris Gets Laid More.
Really?
Well, we're exaggerating a little bit, but for comedy, it's funny. My girlfriend seems to like having sex with me in her dreams more than with actual me. In her dreams, I'm this super kinky lover. Like I'm Cirque du Soleil, and I only speak to her vagina in Latin, going, ole la na na, ole na na na. And once her vagina stops vibrating with my dead language, she comes. But in reality, I'm just kind of dry humping until she decides to give in to my demands. Like, come on, baby. Ooh, aw, ooh, aw, ooh, aw. In her fantasy world, I'm driving a horse-drawn carriage. You know, like horses, dun 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 dun, cowboys! With a dick the size and identical use of a slip and slide. Do you know what a slip and slide is?
No.
Think of a big piece of rubber, like a big raincoat, like 50 feet long, and people shoot water down it. But then they go, woo! So I'm pretending my dick's that big in your dreams.
Oh, really? Your dick is. Yeah, 80.
On this plane of reality, I'm working with half a checkerboard and all the pieces are black. Checkers. Black goes second. And it's a big ass metaphor for saying, I don't know what I'm doing sexually. Okay. It's just so hard to live up to myself. My baby is like, I wish you were more like you more often.
I didn't see that.
Now I'm arguing with myself in the mirror like, dude, if I don't step up, eventually I'm going to be the only one getting laid. This next one's called Sexy Lab Rat, but I didn't finish writing that down. So we'll see if I can do this next one from memory. It's called Sexy Lab Rat. Did you know that we used to test a lot of cosmetics, makeup on rats? Like every bit of makeup, before they required cruelty-free testing, rats got tested on so much, especially with makeup. Which means there's got to be one super sexy rat. If you think about all the makeup that got tested on that bitch, and I bet she's arrogant as hell, just walking around, I should have been in the Ratatouille movie. Expects nothing but fucking cheese and a fresh bag of trash in her trailer. And then she goes, fuck all you guys, I'm gonna go to my trailer. She picks up her rat tail, flips it over her neck like a boa. Feathers going around it, just going, fuck you. And she goes right inside of her trailer, which is just a rat trap. One of those humane ones that has like the peanut butter in the middle of it. And she just goes inside, the door slams shut. This peanut butter is stale. Okay, that's Sexy Lab Rat.
Fuck the rats.
Well, nobody's trying to fuck the rats, I think. Maybe the gerbils, but not the rats.
No.
Okay. And there was one more with regards to NASA and having 95 bags of shit on the moon. You know that song, like 99 bottles of beer on the wall? 95 bags of shit on the moon? That wasn't the actual joke. That was me riffing right now. I didn't write that one yet. I mean, it's written, but I haven't memorized it. I know how it ends. It's a ding dong ditch with an alien. But how do we get to that point? Oh, shit on the moon. Where's the joke to shit on the moon? Shit on the moon, shit on the moon. Everybody wanna shit on the moon? Okay. There we go. Okay, so that's the second line. Is fake okay. I'll just get into it. So on the moon, there is 95 bags of shit that we just kind of left up there. And I think that's the main reason why they've decided that just let people believe the flag is fake. Because they don't want to have to go to the moon and pay the $250 fine for not picking up after themselves. Like when a dog takes a shit on the street and like, pick up this poo. I don't want to. Well, here's your ticket.
We need to pick it up.
Yeah, we don't want to pay the $250 fine.
And then who else pick it up and they poop on the moon?
Nobody gets left behind. It's too heavy. Did you know that? They take the same amount of weight to get to the moon, but it's just too heavy, so they leave the poop. They just throw it into a bag and drop it off on the moon. There's 95 bags.
And they leave it there?
It's still there. I mean, people try to go like, what's the proof of us going to the moon? I have 95 pieces of evidence. We went to the moon. Each one still preserved because there's no atmosphere. You could go to the moon right now and step on one of the bags and it would still be wet.
I don't.
Because it's not dissolving. So it's like, I'm just picturing, you know, like lunch bags. So like there's a game called Ding Dong Ditch that kids used to play. They would put their poop into a paper bag and light it on fire. put it on your doorstep, and then ring a doorbell. Unfortunately, every house has like cameras now, so you can't really play that game anymore. But the moon does not have cameras that we're aware of, which means if there's an alien that's been living on the moon the whole time, he just comes out his little house and goes, "Oh,
Poop.
steps on the poop." We might accidentally blow up the Earth. But my actual joke was just like, what if an alien steps on it and just goes, ew. And he picks it up, gives it a lick, looks at all the 95 other bags and thinks, this must be an Earth thing. Then he makes a trip to the Earth, gets his own paper bag, leaves it on the White House, in front of the White House. Ding dong ditches the president, and then zips away. Out comes Trump. What the fuck? Although that's not a good Trump impression. This is the worst shit I've ever seen. I make good shits. I have great shits. This is the worst. I am the greatest and the best and the greatest. That's not mine. Alien flies off. Yeah, fuck you, Earthling. And he's like, Martian!
How Trump is gonna say?
I am the greatest at taking shits. I'm way better. I pooped on all your fucking stores. I ruined your economy too. That was me. I don't know why that's such an easy laugh, but people do it.
Yes, motherfucker, you are ruining the economy.
No, it's all inevitable. They always ruin it to destroy the stock market. Reinvestment, be fine with it. Okay. Well, that's the 4. I think that's the 4 new ones or the 5 new ones. That's 4.
I haven't seen better.
I mean, I've taken better shits in the morning. I've even seen my own face. It's better than this. That's a disappointment. Try again, Martian. But it would be on fire, so he's like, that's so gross. Thereby becoming the world's first interplanetary ding-dong ditch. Like, look, sign of life. It's alien shit. Okay. So that's my new stuff. That
Trump.
Yeah, the Trump part wasn't a part of it till right now, so that was a riff.
It's funny.
Apparently, wait.
That is not
I
much.
poop better than everyone.
My poop is from the White House.
I shit literal gold. No alien can touch my poo. I'm gonna go get send a missile.
Donald Trump.
Okay. So let's work on the next joke. I guess I could go through my whole list of stuff, but I don't know if I need to because I'm practicing the 4 new ones. I had a new dick joke for you. There we go. I was working on a dick joke. Woo! Okay. So you know how birds, they hold their breath when it's cold and they forgot to go fly south for the winter? You know, birds. Their bodies will expand so they can trap the air inside to warm up. Well, I wish I could do that with my dick. That's right. My baby'd be like, I'm ready for round 2. I got you, honey. All right, get on. I don't have much time. Sorry. I don't have much time. Although I would, if I did have the inflatable, I would definitely hate to have my girlfriend be a clown, knowing how much they really like playing with balloons. Because the next morning I'd wake up with a fucking giraffe between my legs. You know how hard it would be if I had to go to the bathroom through a crazy straw? Just I don't know. Here's my giraffe. I mean, it would be very fucking painful. It was just the pee would go woo 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 into the toilet. It would be terrible to have a clown girlfriend and a balloon dick.
Do you think we would be straight in the toilet?
No, it would definitely go everywhere. It's a fucking water hose. I mean, the pressure buildup alone from like twisting it and flipping around. You've seen balloon giraffes, right? There's this super long neck and it's all fucked up. Well, thankfully, I don't have a clown for a girlfriend. Oh, okay. And the next update was vision board wrap. I have a new tag. I don't know if it'll be good to put at the beginning or the end, because I still think Notorious B.I.G. is the strongest of the three. Fuck. Because I dropped the Notorious B.I.G. one in place of Ludacris, Nicki Minaj. I guess I'll have to keep Notorious B.I.G. for now. Okay. So I figured out where black man confidence comes from. And it ain't the massive dick, like so many of you assume. No.
Nope.
No. It's the rap. You see, rap is just a bunch of positive affirmations disguised as felony threats. Turns out, telling yourself, I get all the money, I get all the bitches, 3 birthday wishes, that's just great for your mental health. What I'm trying to say is, rap lyrics are basically vision boards you can twerk to. Fortunately, you can't just manifest with any rap lyric. I found that out the hard way. I tried to manifest with Ludacris. Now I owe child support in area codes 214, 512, and 713. I tried manifesting with Nicki Minaj. Now I have 3 black roommates, and they call me their Lil Spoon. And I even tried to manifest with Notorious B.I.G. Now I got diabetes, and then Diddy fucked me and had me killed to keep me quiet. Allegedly. Allegedly.
You said you're not gonna put funk.
Yeah, I couldn't remember the third tag, so I threw that one in. Because I was definitely trying to change it from Kendrick Lamar to something else. And I do have a third one written, but it's just, I haven't done it enough. So my brain goes, that's the one you wanted. I'm like, that's the one people get really uppity about. Yeah, because when I tried Kendrick Lamar, like, I tried manifesting with Kendrick Lamar. Now I see nothing but pedophiles. Sir. But people don't like being called pedophiles, so that was the hard thing. What else have we changed? I do technically have a third tag for the Ursula joke, so we'll go on to that one. The only problem I have with The Little Mermaid is Ursula. Yeah, that's right. Bet y'all thought it was going to be the black Little Mermaid. Nope. That purple people-eating bitch. Ursula. I just have the problem is what if she had a what if she was a real octopus and had a beak?
That bitch has a beak.
That sea bitch would have a beak. Would have a beak. That's right. Method. I'm talking Iago from Disney's Aladdin. Beak. I'm talking Toucan Sam high on Fruit Loops. Beak. I'm talking Boba Fett being eaten by the Sarlacc pit. Your son's calling. Beak. What's up, my nigga? How's it going? Yo.
Oi.
She's in. She's watching my show. No, you can participate. You could be a Zoom call.
I ain't about to leave, bro. Fuck. Gonna make 2 hours.
Ah,
Yo. That's right. That's
yo.
right. That's right. I'm closed circuit. Closed circuit TV.
Yo.
Closed circuit TV. Closed circuit TV. Closed circuit TV. Closed circuit TV. Closed circuit TV.
Yo, he can't.
Well, he's on video chat. What's up, black motherfucker?
Another
What's going on?
You want to talk?
Well, you called. How's it going?
How's it going, bro? Hey, you
Uh,
guys have,
Did you say bruv like a British boy?
you guys gonna have to start paying me
For what?
to see y'all because
You get free food.
I'm driving crazy long hours. So
We're gonna have to start paying you.
without the charge, just letting you know.
Oh. Charged with what? Homicide? Reckless abandonment? Too much fun to be had in one sitting?
Motherfucker.
Hey, do you remember Ursula? You remember Ursula, the sea witch? From Little Mermaid? Little purple people eating bitch. She's an octopus. I got a question for you. Got a question for you in TV land. So, what if Ursula had a beak? Like, what if she's an octopus? A real octopus. That sea bitch would have a beak. I'm talking Iago from Aladdin. Beak. I'm talking Toucan Sam high on Fruit Loops. Beak. I'm talking Boba Fett
Big.
being eaten by the Sarlacc pit. Beak.
Big.
That's probably why that bitch didn't get invited to parties. She got banned. Showing up uninvited, sliding across hors d'oeuvres like an insane Roomba with tits. Just num 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 num. Capeth, my favorite. She walks over to the punch bowl full of wine, being like marinating that shit, going yum yum yum. Starts gargling. I'm getting hints of vanilla, oak, and a whole lot of shellfish. Meanwhile, fucking King Trident is like, okay, guys, I know. I got it. Eventually, she's just gonna leave, but it's Disney's fault for retconning her as my sister. She eats, everyone cries, she leaves. Now that that's been said, has anybody seen my strap-on? Let's get this orgy started. I don't know. King Trident fucks, that's what I'm saying.
I got you, bro.
She had a beak.
So are you familiar with Hagrid from Harry Potter? You know Harry Potter?
Yeah, brother.
Do you know Hagrid? He's the big hairy guy that always follows them around.
The big
He's been in every movie. He's the giant hairy dude with a big beard. Brown? Hagrid. Okay.
The big three.
Well, since you don't know who the fuck he is, Hagrid. All right. I'm excited. You know, HBO is going to remake all the Harry Potter stuff as a TV series. And I'm kind of excited because that means they're going to be able to go into the story of my favorite character, Hagrid's dad. Because Hagrid is half giant and half human. Think about it. Hagrid's dad, that man, that impregnated a 25-foot tall woman. Do you hear me? He looked at the world's tallest pussy and thought, I'm going to make that work, and I'm going to put a baby in there. And I'm just thinking, how the hell does a human impregnate a fucking giant? I have some theories. Like maybe he just dove in head first, like a salmon, at the end of its life. Or perhaps the little known fact about giants, the vagina for a giant is probably on the foot. And maybe he latched on like a koala bear, grabbing a bunion for leverage, gave his dick athlete's foot. Or my personal belief, he used that good old enlargement charm known as ejaculosa. Woo! Started hawking his meat around town like he's with his jet. Just be like, huge dick over here, massive cock, taking on all challengers. And then behind him you just hear, I'll do it. And that's when this giant Danny DeVito with tits shows up. He's just holding those things like cursed sandbags, being like, fee, fi, fo, duck. I smell a wizard. I love to fuck. Like, look. J.K. Rowling made giant sex canon. I just gave it a wand.
G dot dot
Okay.
goodies.
I already did the new ones. Okay. We haven't done this one. Are you familiar with erectile dysfunction?
Yeah.
When your dick don't work? Well, you can either take a pill or get a balloon. That's right. They'll put a balloon that you can pump up inside your own dick.
Well, sometimes it's not even dysfunction, they're just not attracted to a bitch.
That could also be, that's not a dysfunction. That's called being picky. Sometimes your dick doesn't want it. Yeah, that too. But with the magic pump, you can puff the magic dragon. I mean, I don't have erectile dysfunction, but I want the balloon. In case I die, people can, anytime someone walks past my coffin casket, it'll activate the balloon. And then psst, opens the door, immediately turning that funeral into an open casket funeral. And everybody has to marvel at my balloon. Perfection.
Well,
Okay.
what was his question?
So you know vampires, right? You know vampires,
Of course.
right?
Daniel?
Hey, Mr. Culture.
Mr. Black?
Are you familiar with vampires? Yes. You know, fucking Dracula, Nosferatu, shit like that.
He's doing stuff.
Underworld. Yeah, vampires. Yes, fun life. Well, in most vampire movies, they always make the guy look hot, under 30, every single time, which I think is bullshit. Because anybody can be bitten. Which means there is a worse time to be bitten. And I think the worst time to be bitten is when you're over 100 years old. You know, like when everything hurts, everything leaks. That'd be the worst time to become a vampire. And I'll tell you why. You ready? You ready?
Are you ready?
This looks like I'm inside of a washing machine. According to his video. So, that's nothing to do with the vampires. So I'd hate to be super old and then be bitten and have to live for fucking ever. Because you wouldn't just have a coffin. You'd have a Tempur-Pedic coffin. comfort with a sleep number over 4,000. And dentures. You'd be a vampire that doesn't have teeth.
Ah, that's cool.
And people would play keep away. They'd be like, ha ha, Dracula, I got your teeth. Ha 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 ha. But the worst definitely, would be when you try to transform into a teeny tiny bat and you forget how to transform your fucking massive balls. So now you're just this teeny tiny bat, huge fucking balls, trying to flap around, just tweet, tweet, tweet. Ah! Tweet, 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 tweet. Ah! One ball's bigger than the other, so you can't even fly in a straight line. You're just going in circles.
It's good.
Your balls hang so low, you gotta braid them. And then just to walk around being like, that's right, ladies, my balls are my pocket watch. It's not my nuts. Just trying to keep time. Then you'd be so cocky you forget that there's a damn gargoyle nearby.
Then
Your nuts get stuck on that thing. And that's when he shows up.
Hey, Dracula.
Van Balsing, the vampire taint hunter. He sees you, cuts your balls off, holds them in front of your face, being like, hey, Dracula, you forgot to tuck these.
Where's Danielle? Where's the...
He's getting dressed.
That's it. Oh, okay.
Did you get it? Dracula ain't got no balls no more. We'll go with both. Why not? Batman's old as fuck too. No, this is about a vampire being so old that he has dementia and he forgets to transform his balls.
Batman doesn't have
Why not? This is
Well,
not
well,
about Batman.
Why did Daniel ask him?
Because he heard bats and he feels like he's manly.
Bat,
No, we're talking about vampires. I mean, he is a bat and sometimes feels like a man, so I guess so.
Hey, Dracula, you forgot
So,
about that.
Next joke.
About this.
I'm starting a new business. I'm going to make dick pics. Do you hear me? Pictures of dicks. For the blind. Because who's going to... How else are they supposed to send dick pics? You can't take pictures of anything. But you can feel them. So I would have the blind guy come in, puts his dick on a piece of paper, and then I take a pencil and I poke an outline into the paper around his dick. And upon request, I might add a few extra dots. Not too many, though. Even if he goes, hey, man, can you add a couple 10 more dots for me? I want to really impress my lady. And I'll be like, dude, you're more like 5 dots. Do you understand Braille? Do you know what Braille is?
I don't think the Daniel is hear you.
I can see him. Do you know what Braille is? Braille. It's how blind people read bumps. You'll see it like on bathrooms and stuff. There's little bumps under the words so they know that at least it's a bathroom. Alright, well that's what I'm making dick pics out of. For the blind. So they can send them to their girls and be like, that's right ladies, 10 dots. Huh?
Huh?
What?
What is it? Huh?
I don't know.
Because his mouse is not in his phone.
I see him, he's right there.
But why you not?
I don't know why his microphone's not loud.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. Well, that was just good timing. Can you hear me now? Achoo! Okay. All right. Masturbation.
You forgot to talk
No.
about
All right. That's my time, everybody.